All right. So, what's up, everybody? What's good? What's good? Some people are gonna come into the chat later. I got a special guest with me, but John G. Looking forward to this. All right, shout out John G. I don't know who you are. I've been getting a lot of subscribers lately over the past week, and I haven't been uploading at all. So I wanted to do this special live stream for y'all tonight to say thank you to everybody and give y'all some updates. I'm here in Budapest, Hungary right now. I'll still be doing content, travel content, talking about being black abroad, interviewing other black travelers, and that's why I have this special man here today. I have my brother Cam from Atlanta. He's American Nigerian. We've been chopping it up for like an hour before we even started this live stream, and we were talking about his life in Nigeria, his rapping. He's a dope rapper. So plug your raps real quick for the people.
What you want me to spit something?
I mean, you can spit something for the people. We never had that on this channel. Go ahead if you want to, or you can just plug your IG or your YouTube.
Well, y'all check me out on IG, right? It's OMG4 life 4L _ FTW. OMG4L _ FTW.
Right.
So, I might spit something for y'all later on, but that ain't why we here though.
I'm gonna put that in the chat for y'all because we're live. I'm gonna put stuff in the chat so y'all can follow it up. But here you can type that in if you want to. So yeah. Anyway, as y'all know on my channel, I've been interviewing other black travelers. I started off by talking to my man Josh in Serbia. I talked to my man Josh a few months ago in Serbia about what it's like to be a Ghanaian black man in Serbia, and then I also talked to my man Tim in Rwanda. He's from the UK. He told me about what it was like to be black in China. Cam has a very interesting experience. He was in Ukraine when the war started, and that's a very unique experience. So basically, Cam, man, tell us, man, how you got to Ukraine. What was your motivation? Why you wanted to go? Anything like that. Anything.
So. My first time going to Ukraine, I think it was 2011. I was going there to study theater arts, but then I got there, got in, one or two little troubles and shit like that. Mm-hmm. Stopped my education. I had a son. And
congratulations, by the way.
Thank you. That was a long time ago. He's 9 years old now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Is he only son?
Yeah, my only son.
All right.
So he had So, and I had my run-ins with, I did a lot of things, and then I stayed there for a while. I got a good job. Then I got like hemmed up, like caught up with some stuff. So
in Ukraine?
In Ukraine. So I had to leave for like 3 years, and then I went back in 2021, and then like June 2021, the day before my birthday, I got there, and then And then 2022 in February, the war started. I just actually shot a video. If you check out my IG, you see the video. I shot it 9 days before the war. It was ready like 2 days before the war, bro. So it's crazy, man.
Yeah, definitely, man. So that's a crazy story. Being in Ukraine off and on for different times. We see the comments, Ozzy. Don't worry, we're gonna get to all the comments. But if you want to answer that now, you can.
Hey, bro, everywhere racist, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, ain't this is more racist than this, everywhere racist. Listen, I'm put it like this, right? It's some white people that don't like black people. It's some black people that don't like white people. Shit, it's people that don't like people. Black, white, or brown, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna, like, in Nigeria, what you gonna say? Is racist? No, nigga, it's your own brother that don't like you, nigga. So it's like, me coming from Nigeria, I see racism, but I try not to pay attention to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because no white boys coming in my face and calling me a nigga. Like, in Ukraine one time, some dude across the street, he was like, yo, you want a banana? I was like, shit, I'm hungry, nigga. I'm hot. Like, what you like, bro?
That's crazy.
I'm not going to go punch you out because you probably don't know better. You probably just want to get down with us and you don't know your manner of approach is so poor. But at the same time, bro, there is racism out there because you see things like, but I don't blame anybody, bro, because at the same time, it's like me having my family and some shit, and I get something. My family gonna eat first. Facts. That's how my family gonna eat first. So you expect the white man not to make his family eat first and make you eat first just because he's not racist?
Right.
I don't think so, bro. You know what I'm saying? Right. So you You know what I'm saying? But it is Ukraine is very racist. But at the same time, it's like, bro, like man, you could avoid a lot of things, bro. You know, a lot of things can be avoided, bro. And you know,
Yeah.
I'm coming from Nigeria where your own color is racist against you. You think I give a damn about a white man?
Yeah, definitely, man. By the way, to answer,
and I like white girls. So
Yo, this live stream about to be crazy. Everybody pile in here, leave the likes, leave comments. We answering everything, man. Ozzy, how do we meet? So I came here to Budapest and I met this man in the park. I've been seeing a lot of black people out here in Budapest, and I'm very happy to see them. So I always give them a head nod or what's up. And I saw this man. He came up and dapped me up. So then we started chopping it up. Then I messaged him the same day and asked him about doing this interview and getting to know him and stuff like that and hearing his experience. But yeah, man. So when you got to Ukraine and you started, what countries have you treated at the best in general in terms of dating? Okay, they want to get some dating advice from you.
And what you mean? Like what countries like got the? Hey, listen, different stroke for different folks. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes today I might want to. Thick joint. Tomorrow I might want a skinny joint. You know, it depends on the mood, bro. I can't really tell you that. If I had the answer, I'd probably be married by now because I would have picked the best one. But I'm not. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not really. I'm not worried about. I'm not looking for love right now. I'm trying to get some money.
Okay, definitely. But how would you compare dating in Nigeria to dating in Ukraine? I think that's what they want to know.
Man, I think dating everywhere you gotta have some money. If you broke, nobody want to date you. Because in Nigeria, definitely you can't be broke, bro. Definitely. In Ukraine, you might see a couple of girls that will ride for you for like 6 months. If you don't get it together in 6 months, they gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, get your money up. In the whole world, everybody, you get girls from Puerto Rico. It don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? Just,
I think a lot of people think Ukrainian girls are like very materialistic. Like they want.
They're not really. They're not
materialistic.
Nigerian girls are more materialistic.
Really?
Man. Ukrainians, they are materialistic, but it's like, man, like you would probably see a girl that will hold you down if you like don't cheat and like you know what I'm saying, that will hold you down if you do like your manly duties in Ukraine, bro. And in Nigeria, for you to see somebody who's gonna hold you down, you gotta hold her down first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ukraine, y'all can meet in the middle.
Yeah. In Ukraine, are they on like that feminist tip? Like we are independent women. Like we don't need.
Why you use that accent?
We are independent women. We don't need them.
Nah. I think everybody does that, but Ukraine is chill, man. You know what I'm saying? Ukraine is chill, bro.
Yeah,
it's really chill. Like, and plus, Ukraine is like 21 women to every one man. So your options is
especially more now. That's a bad joke. That's a bad joke.
But hey, like in Ukraine, bro, it's very difficult to stay like faithful in Ukraine, bro. Very difficult.
Let's keep it real. A lot of people say Ukrainians are like some of the most beautiful women. I would disagree. In my opinion, I don't think so.
I kind of disagree, but the fact that it's so many women, like in Nigeria, 50 girls come outside to a party. If it's Ukraine, it's 500 girls gonna come out. So from that 500, if you have 300 that's sexy, look really good. In Nigeria, from that 50, you have only like maybe 35.
Oh wow!
So think about it.
But in Nigeria, they built different. They built different in Nigeria, though.
For tough.
It's the most lit live stream we've had right now. Y'all keep piling in, man. They want to know what cities did you live in Ukraine?
Man, I lived in capital Kiev, and then my baby mama from Dnipro, so I lived there for a while.
I forgot what Dnipro is. Is that in the east or the west? I feel like that's in the east.
I don't think it's in the east. I don't
it's
think
closer
it's in the
to
west.
Russia.
I think it's no. It's in the. I don't know what that shit is.
I
think it's in the. I don't know.
Dnipro. Somebody let us know where Dnipro is.
Yeah, let us know what part of Dnipro.
But anyway, so like being in Ukraine, like in the what was it, 2011 that you went?
2011.
All right. So and how long did you stay? Like 3 years?
I stayed there till 2017 December 1st. I left.
Wow. So like 6 years.
Yeah,
in Ukraine. And how was the food out there? Like getting adjusted?
Man, the food good, bro. Food good, bro. Like I like borscht. I like salyanka. I like borscht and salyanka, especially salyanka. That's my favorite, bro.
I don't know what salyanka is.
It's a soup, but it's like for it to be salyanka, it has to be 4 different variants of meats. Pause.
What is it, like pork, beef, chicken?
Yeah,
all in one soup.
All in one soup.
Okay.
So each bite is like
savory.
Pause. You feel me?
You ain't got to pause, man. We ain't doing that on this show.
All right, bro. But y'all understand what I'm talking about. But the food good, bro. You feel me? The food really good.
Yeah. By the way, John G, I'm not in Turkey. We're in Budapest right now, man. We're in Budapest. Stay up to date. Stay awake. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, the food good. I like some of the salads. I like Olivier salad. That's like the national salad.
What is it? Explain.
It's like peas, sausages, potatoes. You know what I'm saying? And then I like mimosa. Mimosa is like it's eggs. It's hard boiled eggs. But then you separate the yolk from the white ones, and then you grate the white ones, and it's a bottom layer. And then you put some fish on it and some mayonnaise. And then you grate the yolk, which is the yellow joints, and then you put it on top. Oh man, Jesus, man! Hey, shout out to my baby mother, man. She makes the best salads, man. Stop. It's my top shot. I'm coming for some salads and salyanka.
Definitely. Damn, he got me hungry, man. I ain't never heard of that. That sounds delicious.
Hey, bro,
that sounds delicious.
You need to. Don't worry. When my baby mama come out here, I'm gonna make sure she makes it.
Yeah, definitely, man.
For sure.
For
sure. I'm gonna make sure.
Does she want to stay in Ukraine or does she want to get out?
She's not in Ukraine. She's in Czech Republic.
Oh, okay. That's not that far.
Yeah,
that's not that far. We're right here in Hungary, guys. So anybody out here in Hungary, hit us up. Especially if you're black, man. We're looking for more interviewers, more streamers. Him and I might be doing more content. Acting. My wife just left the comment. Out of all the places you've been, which one was the best?
Out of all the places I've been to, which one was the best? That's a hard question. You know why that's a hard question? Because sometimes I'm getting pissed off at everywhere. But out of all the places, which one the best? Is it Decatur? Man, okay. Let me just put it like this: Ukraine the best. Why? Because I made the most money in Ukraine.
Okay.
Let me just put. I made the most money in Ukraine, the most legal money in Ukraine. Like the most. Yeah, I think Ukraine is the best because Ukraine, bro.
Okay. Like Kiev or like all of
Kiev. You can fulfill all your sexual fantasies in 2 months. In 1 week, nigga.
You can talk about money, then you jump to the booty, man. Hey, you talk about money, pussy, man.
Hey, money bring the booty. I'm joking, but hey, Ukraine, bro. I thought Ukraine was the best, bro.
Okay,
I'm not gonna lie. So far, Ukraine is the best.
Okay, definitely. You were making it shake. You were having motion.
The motion is heavy.
Let me ask you, like, is there actually like real, like, well now with the war, but back then, were there like good opportunities out there? Like, if you went out there and your mind was right to Ukraine, to Kiev, and you were like, I'm focused on making something pop, that could have happened for you? Definitely
could have happened for you. And it also depends on what you got your mindset on, because it's not everything that's going to pop out there. You know what I'm saying? If you got like certain, like even doing like music out there, you have your own certain crowd, you know what I'm saying? You have your own, you know what I'm saying? And then it depends on what you want to do. But Ukraine is not designed for certain type of businesses. It's not designed for, I'm going to put it like this. Ukraine is designed for mostly underground and street shit. I don't want to put Ukraine down, especially during this war, and be like, Ukraine is just for street niggas. But, it's a lot of street money out there.
Let's keep it real. Like, they had that reputation before the war, before Ukraine's...
Y'all heard about it?
Hell yeah, everybody knew Ukraine was dirty. Like as in there was a lot of corruption going on. That's why
he said it.
No, let's keep it real. Like, nobody's gonna. I don't give a fuck if people don't like this opinion, but it's the fucking truth. Like, everybody knew like Ukraine was like wild dirty. Like, that's why Hunter Biden, like Joe Biden's son, was going out there doing like deals under the table. Trump almost got impeached because like he was doing deals with Ukraine under the table and shit like that. Like, Ukraine has like been known as like kind of like mafia-ish. Like,
yeah. So if you go out there with you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of things you could bypass. There's a lot of things that's being looked over.
Yeah.
Like a lot of things that's been looked over, like a lot of illegal shit that's been looked over. But you know what I'm saying, like such as life.
Yeah. All right, so being in Ukraine was definitely like one of the places, and like now that the war has happened, like, do you see yourself ever going back, or like only when that is like completely done?
To be honest with you, bro, Ukraine is almost like home to me. And definitely I want to go back. My son from out there.
Yeah.
My baby mama from out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to go back out there because I still got some shit I ain't finished out there. You feel me?
Definitely.
Like, you know, I got some, you know, I got some things I ain't done out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted, me personally, I wanted my album to come out in Ukraine. Okay. Like, I wanted to be in Ukraine releasing my album. I didn't want to be out here because I have like a fan base. You know what I'm saying? I was there for 6 years. I stayed there, so I do, like, I've had packed out shows before in Ukraine. Damn. I never had that in America. I never had that in Nigeria.
Rapping in English?
Yeah, I had so much love. I had so many people. In 2013, I did all the parties.
Yeah.
Got paid for it too. Yeah. Like the lowest I got paid was $2. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta put numbers.
Yeah. I got paid for it, like, you know, and I think my biggest fan base comes from out there. You know, because I got so much love doing music out there. Because when I came through, it was a different type of energy. But I brought the energy that I came through with in Ukraine had never been seen before.
Yeah.
Even to this day, you can try, but it can never be recreated. It's a lot of people that came and try to not like jump on my wave, but try to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you go somewhere, you just make your own lane and it's just you up. You know what I'm saying? And then some people trying to scoot over, you know what I'm saying? But and then you driving on my lane and shit, and next thing you know, you crash because it's not your lane. It's not that you're not good.
Right.
It's just not your lane. My lane was that crunk hype. Like when I went there, ain't nobody was getting crunk. Ain't nobody was getting hype. Ain't nobody was lean with it, rock with it. You know what I'm saying?
You were bringing the culture out.
So I was bringing some different, different energy. That's why I said a different energy out there. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? Like when I get on stage, it's crazy. Because this motherfuckers don't even understand half of what I'm saying, except some people that actually know the music.
Nah, we know.
But they get so hyped. Before the iPhones and all that shit, I had a show. I think I'll find a picture and show it to you. It was with their regular phones doing videos at clubs, at parties. And you know what I'm saying? Like my first show in Ukraine was, I got there in November 14th, 2015, 2011, because I left on the 14th. My first show was in December.
Sounds like you were popping, man.
Like my first show was in December. I went to the studio like in January. I put out like a little mixtape, like before the summertime. Like I went out there and people knew some of my songs already.
You think you could get it popping out here in Hungary?
I mean, I can, but it's just the fact that, you know, at that time, we talking about 2011.
Yeah. That's a different time.
I woke up thinking rap. I woke up thinking music. I woke up, I went to sleep thinking music. I play basketball, come back thinking music. I write music every second. I'm ready to freestyle any minute. I'm ready to rap. Bro, now I'm trying to get some money. I'm not trying, like, if you gonna pay me, trust me, bro. If you gonna pay me, I'll give you a 16, I'll give you a 12 bar joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing. I get it popping. But at the same time, nowadays, it's all about, I'm not gonna lie to you, I did a lot of free things for hip hop and rap. I deserve to get compensated. So if I'm not getting compensated, boy, I'm going to look for my compensation.
Definitely. All right, but let's get to the meat and potatoes for the people here, you know? Greetings, brothers. Yeah, Back to Africa 2023. Shout out to you. I remember you. You were in the last live stream talking about come to I think Benin or Senegal, one of them. Definitely gonna head out there.
This nigga Ozzy.
Y'all should do a rap battle in the streets of Budapest. Yeah, we gotta spit some bars. Like,
hey, you rap too?
I rapped in the past, man. Everybody
rap, bro. At one point in your life, bro. At one point,
come on, let's keep it real. I thought that was understood. Like, if you meet a nigga who's older than like 30, that nigga raps. Like that's everybody raps. Everybody raps. But like shit, man. Like
we might actually do a live stream battle. Bro, we might actually get 2 battle rappers. Hey, we gonna talk about that. That's good content.
Hey, man,
I could get 2 battle rappers that's
gonna rap. Do a live stream.
And we do a live stream. All right, what y'all think about that? Y'all would like that?
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, let's talk about being in Ukraine. Like, keep it real. Like you said that there was like racism out there. Yeah, that's a part of it. But like, did you ever have like any experiences like where you had to like check some people? Because sometimes these people abroad, they be like. They just say nigga to you, or they just say shit like that.
Of course, you have to definitely. You got to stand up for yourself. Check a couple of people. You know what I'm saying? Because, like the dude that told me you want a banana, and he was all the way across the street.
Right. Pussy.
I don't know if it was pussy or not. That's not my business. But I was not finna leave. I would leave the girl I was with, go across the street with you, to fight you and beat your ass and then get locked up because you're not gonna get locked up. And when the police come, they're not gonna give a fuck about you asking me if I want a banana.
Right.
They're gonna tell me why I didn't keep walking.
Yeah.
And then I was with a girl that I was trying to, you feel me? So
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I remember a couple of situations.
Yeah.
I remember a couple of situations where I was disrespecting.
Was it ever hard to like get into the club or like, do certain things? Because sometimes, like from my experience, like there have been times I've been turned away from the club or not allowed to go into certain places, or like they're following me around the store because, I'm that one black guy in Belgrade, or like I'm in Albania and they're like just being assholes and shit.
Like you see, like things like that I expected. I expect you to follow me in the store. And I expect you to also be disappointed when I take a whole bunch of shit and I pull out cash and I pay for that shit. And you feel really stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to prove people wrong. So I expect certain things to happen. I expect the white boy to call me nigga. Yeah. Because he don't know no better. Right. So I don't really get mad. I expect you to be disrespectful to me because I'm black. I expect you to not like me because I'm black and I got so much sauce. Actually, it makes my self-esteem go high because you're just trying to tell me I got more sauce than you. Why else would you not like a person? That you don't know. He ain't do nothing bad to you. He ain't steal nothing from you. He ain't fuck your girl. He ain't do nothing. And you just don't like the nigga because you think he might do, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I'll make you feel stupid. Because I'm listen, tunnel vision, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Focused.
So, I'm focused, bro. Except it come close to me and like, you disrespect me like in such a close way, like you put your hands on me and some shit like that, bro. I don't care, bro. Say what you want, bro. Sticks and stones. Right.
So you said like you kind of expect like white people to call you nigga. Me, I kind of
not expect it, but I expect racism.
You expect racism, like you can imagine in like, white ass Ukraine they're gonna.
It's like, bro, come on, it's inevitable. Bro.
Yeah.
Like I done got chased by some skinheads before.
In Ukraine.
Yeah, the snow was like this high, like goddamn 30 centimeters of snow, bro. I was running like this, bro. I got chased. Me and my homeboy got chased. In Kiev, man, we got chased because we didn't stay we stayed in Borshigovsky. If you're from Ukraine or whatever, you know where Borshigovsky is, man. And we stayed there back in the day. You know, if you come to Ukraine, anybody that came to Ukraine maybe from 2014, you know what I'm saying? You came in a good era, nigga. Like, you ain't come in a bad era where we had to fight every day, where shit was ratchet, where shit was crazy. Matter of fact, 2016, you came in the safe era. Because they even stopped buying alcohol from like the regular stores after 11 o'clock. So if you want to drink, you got to go to an establishment. You got to go to like a restaurant or you got to go to like a club or something. You can't just go to the store and buy a drink after 11. It's impossible.
So like back then, like it was like real mafia shit, like real like skinheads, gangsters. Like bro, like it was so much. You see, there's no dudes that came to Ukraine. They feel so safe because like nowadays, I came back in 2021 and you could walk on the street at 11 o'clock by yourself. I wouldn't try it, but I'm saying you can. You think now they're like just all focused on the war? Like they're not worried about like. No, I'm saying before the war even started, like when it was normal, let's say 2021. The war started 2022. 2022. So like 2021, everything was, you know what I'm saying? Like I saw it was safe. It was different. Maybe because the pandemic just happened or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But I saw Ukraine. Ukraine was different. It wasn't nobody jumping nobody. It wasn't nobody fighting. It wasn't nobody, you know what I'm saying? But then when I went there the first time, I seen a nigga teeth broke. They didn't chase me, bro. I done had to beat up a couple of people with my guys. And you know what I'm saying? A couple of my guys had to get beat up. Like, I done seen a lot. I done seen a lot. Because these white boys, I'll tell you this one story, right? I don't know what I was on that day, but I don't really look for trouble. But that day I was on. So I think I seen somebody and I slapped the shit out of him. For what? What did he do? Because I was going in the bathroom. He was coming. I was going in the bathroom. He was coming out. He stepped on my shoes, and he looking at me like I'm crazy. So I said, you know what? I don't like to start nothing. I wipe my shoes off. I go in the bathroom. I come back. He talking to the bouncer, pointing at me and laughing. I didn't even hear what he said, bro. But I just walked up to that dude, bro. I just slapped my left. I didn't even know I was gonna do it. I think I just got pissed or something and just I slapped the shit out. Bow. Yeah, that tens of the bro. Guess what? What? I didn't even know I slapped the wrong person. I know a random white man. I slapped.
I slapped the motherfucker.
Slap the
I think it
ref.
was like the OG or the leader or some shit. Because bro, when the bouncers took me out, bro, because the bouncer was taught to just hat me in a cobra clutch like this. I'm like this and shit. He took me out. He take me out the club. They don't even take me home or take me to the back of the club. You know how when you fight, they take you to the back of the club, call the taxi or call the police. They don't do that. They take me out in front of the club, put me right there. There's two bouncers standing outside. They don't do nothing, bro. I turn around. I'm like, God, where's my niggas? Because I was in two dudes. It was three of us. Where's my niggas? I don't see nobody. Next thing you know, I see the whole crowd coming out. Like 15 to like 30 people coming out the club. And you can't run because the snow slippery.
Damn.
So you run, you for sure gonna break your leg and
they
then they
on
gonna
your
stomp
ass.
you.
They on your ass.
So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just stay out here and just take it.
Yeah.
So I seen the first nigga, I swing on him, boom. Next thing you know, somebody catch me. Boom! Now I'm on the car like this. Bro, I get up in like 2.3 seconds. Because if you don't get up, bro, hands and feet.
Yeah.
So I get up and I'm doing my thing. Then my two men finally come out. I'm like, thank Jesus. As soon as my man comes out, he run into me, they get his ass. Boom! He run down there till they get it. Boom!
God
Man,
damn.
that nigga, he fall down too. You know what I'm saying? So the white boys, they feeling themselves. We reckon. And I seen some nigga flashed a gun. Luckily for us, we just got a taxi. Because no taxis want to take us. So we jump in the car. Tell me why the third dude that was not fighting, right?
Yeah.
After we jump in the car, man, he takes some drink. Man, so these motherfuckers can get crazy. I'm like, get your ass in here, man. My mouth about this big. I'm bleeding from the mouth. My man bleeding from the mouth. And you over there talking about, these niggas think they can fight. Nigga, get your ass up out of here.
Hey, for anybody who's ever been in a fight and their homeboys was with them, there's always that one. Everybody got that one in their crew, man. Y'all maybe should have seen me. I was ready. Y'all just
he took over talking about, man, this niggas think they crazy. I said, bro, get your ass in the car, bro. They done beat me up. You know what I'm saying? So I just went home, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it's big situations, bro. Big situations, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ukraine, I love Ukraine, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Because all the skills that I learned in America and Nigeria, I used it in Ukraine and they worked out. You know what I'm saying? Like Ukraine on some mafia tip. You know what I'm saying? That's what I miss about Ukraine doing right now. Is the fact that it's almost as free as Nigeria is. If you know your way around, you know what I'm saying, and if you got little money, you know what I'm saying, you know certain things is getting bypassed.
Yeah. For sure. Did you pick up any Ukrainian?
A lot of Ukrainian girls?
No, like the language.
Hell yeah. I picked up Ukrainian and Russian.
All right, for sure.
Yeah.
Do the Ukrainian guys have hands? Like, could you like?
Oh, the Ukrainians. Hey, listen, they will tell you this, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ukraine will tell you this, bro. You got heart, but you can't fight. Ukrainians can fight.
They can fight for real.
Ukrainians can fight.
That's the thing, man. Cause like,
no. Listen, Ukrainians can fight. Like they know they got hands.
They got hands for real. All right.
Like for real. Like when you reckon these niggas, bro. Like 9 times out of 10, if you reckon Ukrainian, bro, and he's around your neighborhood, y'all probably gonna be friends. And then he gonna tell you, bro, you can fight, but you got heart, but you can't fight. You got heart, you would fight, but you don't know how to fight. Ukrainians got hands, bro, because I've met some Ukrainians, Azerbaijans that stay out there. They got hands too. You know what I'm saying? And I like the Azerbaijans over there because one thing about them, they together. You try one of them, you try all of them, and that's something that us black people don't have.
They unified.
I was getting jumped one time by like 8 people. I'll find 8 people, and it was black people looking at me.
Oh, hell no.
You would never see that in their community, bro.
No.
You hit one person, you gotta hit all of them.
God damn. That's unity. That's power. That's power and unity, and that's what we need.
Like, bro, my man actually told me that. I said, bro, where you going? My dorm roommate. I said, where you going? He said, he's traveling. I said, why you traveling? I said, because my man got into a fight, and he need people to help him. I said, nigga, you going to a whole nother city just to fight for your brother? I wish we had this type of love.
Yeah.
In Nigeria, we don't got that type of love.
That's crazy, man. What a crazy experience. So, like, out there when you were in Ukraine, were you telling people like you were from America? Like, how did they accept Americans? Did they like feel Americans? Did they not like Americans out there?
I mean, they fuck with it.
Yeah.
They fuck with it.
Yeah.
One thing about Ukraine, right? Some of them is very welcoming. Very, very welcoming. Like, but some of them is assholes. A lot of them is very welcoming. You feel But like they will welcome you with open arms. You feel me? They will make sure that you're good.
Yeah.
You feel me? Especially like if you. This is why you see. This is why I can't even say white people is racist sometimes.
Right.
Because, bro, I done seen a white boy them come and fight for me before.
Mm-hmm.
I done seen a white boy step in for me before. I done seen white females do things that my own niggas gonna do.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I don't know if it's just my personal experience or shit like that, but a lot of Ukrainians stepped in for me, bro, and I was shocked. Like one time when dude came out from jail and he thought he wanted to fight me, him and his people, like 3 of them. And I swear to God, bro, next thing you know, bro, all my Ukrainians came out, bro, and they was about to kill. Like, bro, it was so serious. My baby mama locked the door and threw the key downstairs.
Damn.
She was like, nobody going out of this house.
Damn. That's the real shit, man. That's honestly like the realest shit. Like when you have people standing up for you and your family, you know what I mean?
My baby mama gave me a gun when I went in the house because they stayed in a bad neighborhood.
That's real shit.
Because she said if I go down, because they sell and do heroin in the back. So she was like, man, if you going down, take a strap with you, nigga. So yeah, I said I'll be but she, thank God she didn't show me where the bullets was at because I would have blown that nigga head off that day.
Goddamn.
Because I came back looking for the gun. That's why she took the key and threw it. I was looking for the bullets. I knew where the gun was at.
Goddamn, man. It's popping in Ukraine, man. It's hot. The streets is hot in Ukraine. Goddamn, I didn't know.
Man, there's videos of shootings in Ukraine, bro.
Damn, man. But yeah. So like being in Ukraine, how was it like? You know, you said you have a son, right, in Ukraine, and like, do you imagine him like, you know, is he there now or is he in Czech?
He's in Czech Republic.
He's in Czech. All right, for sure. And like, how do you think like he's gonna come up like in this world, like being like half Ukrainian, half Nigerian American? Like,
man, first of all, I think he's in the right hands. You know, my baby mama is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
She's a good mother. There's only one person that I know that's better than her in this mothering thing, which is my mother. Okay. But she's a very excellent mother. Shout out to you, Valerie. Yeah. You know, I love you. If I was to marry anybody, it would be you.
Aww.
For now. Aww. You know what I'm saying? I might meet somebody tomorrow. I might meet somebody on the street. But I'm just saying it would be her, you know what I'm saying? Because I fucked up a lot, but she held me down. But I think, you know, my son in the right hands, because my son is very intelligent.
Yeah.
Very, very intelligent, and that's thanks to her. You know, my son, he knows a lot of things, and I try to get my son to play sports. That nigga ain't trying to play sports. He want to do IT.
He's smart.
When he was a baby, he'll break his car just to fix that shit again by himself.
Wow.
Like that was his fun things to do, play with Legos and build shit.
Yeah.
You know, so I just said, fuck it. I tried to get him in basketball and shit, but he went about that life.
Yeah. All right, cool.
So I think he's gonna be good. The next step is just to try to get him to Decatur now.
Yeah.
So he go get my mom, and then I'll probably go out there with him too. I want to live with him, you know, because I was in Nigeria 3 years. The plan was to come back and live with my son, but you know, we had an argument with his mother, you know. But I still love that woman to death, man. Because hey, not gonna lie to you, man, I fucked up so many times, bro, and she never not let me see my son or talk to my son or whatever the case may be.
That's very rare. That's very rare.
It's rare, bro. Like she ain't put me on child support. She ain't do none of that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like her family accepted me. First guy went to her house. Her mom asked her, "This your baby daddy?" I said, "Yeah." Say, "Goddamn, go buy a bottle of vodka." We drank a bottle of vodka together, man. I was drunk as shit because I was only drinking cognac. So I went down and got me some cognac after the bottle of vodka, just me and her.
Damn.
And then we started drinking the cognac. I don't know when I told her I sell weed. She didn't believe me. I went in my bag and brought out a whole bunch of weed.
Sell weed in Ukraine.
Yeah, and then we started.
Streets is hot in Ukraine.
Yeah, and then we started smoking together, me and her.
Damn.
And sometimes when I don't even got no weed, I'd be like, "Yo, you coming from work? Bring some shit down."
Right. And she wasn't tripping at all about you being black. Like she
didn't give a fuck. Them niggas ain't give a fuck.
That's cool.
They was even out there with me. If you trip with me, nigga, they'll be the first ones to fuck you up, nigga.
Right. Of course, you told that story afterwards. I'm talking about at first. Like, did you?
At first, I'm talking about from day. I just told you what happened day one. We smoking weed together. You think she give a fuck that I'm black?
No, man. I was just asking for the people.
I'm saying like for the people. You know what I'm saying? Man, you know what I'm saying? Like I think if me and you smoke weed together, we ain't got no shit.
There we go. There we go. That's the way it should be.
Hey,
yeah, you're chopping it out. Sleeping Giant Africa. Shout out to Tim. I did an interview with this brother, man. He's a smart brother out in Rwanda. He's from London.
Oh, that's what's popping, man. What's up with you, bro?
Yeah.
You good?
Definitely. But yeah, man. It sounds like Ukraine was actually like the spot for you. Like, and yeah. So when the war started earlier, we were chopping it up on the phone, and I asked you this question. You had an interesting take because, like, when the war started, a lot of us started seeing these videos of like the Africans trying to get on the trains or the buses, and like the Ukrainians were like pushing them out and shit.
Let me ask you a question, right?
What's up?
Let me ask you a question, right? From the videos you see, right?
Yeah.
You see so many African females out there not getting let in the train. It was mostly guys, right?
It was mostly guys from the videos I saw. But I will say this: I did see this video on YouTube of this African girl. She had to walk across Ukraine to get to Romania, like because she couldn't get a bus, she couldn't get a car, she couldn't get nothing.
A lot of people walk. I walked. I was in the cold for 3, 4 hours. I was in the cold. Everybody was in the cold.
But I just wanted to like let the people know like about that experience because you were there when it happened.
Okay.
We only saw videos about what happened. So
I'll put it like this, right? When it's a state of emergency in any country, who first leaves? Or who first evacuates?
Usually they say women and children.
That's exactly what happened.
Right.
It's not like they was pushing niggas off to allow white men or white Ukrainian men. No, they were saying, hold up, let the kids, the grandmamas, the granddaddies, the 65-year-old men, because that's the age limit you can leave. The old men, the ladies, and the children go. They wasn't saying y'all can't go. You know what I'm saying? They didn't say y'all can't go, this, that, and the third. Nah. If you even got on the train, you would notice for 20-hour ride, me and my man was sharing the bed to see, okay, bro, it's my turn to sleep. Some people stood for 20 hours.
Okay.
On the train. So it's not like they got space in there and they don't want you to come in. It's like women and kids go in, bro. Y'all women and children, y'all get the fuck up out of here. Even then, when they started letting the black people, it was first the kids and the women and the kids.
Yeah.
And those women and kids go in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, you're gonna have one or two people who don't like I said in the beginning of the conversation, it's some people who don't like people. It's some black people who don't like white people. It's some white people who don't like black people. So you're gonna have racism, definitely.
Right.
But when you look at the larger picture, in any kind of evacuation, women and kids go first, right? Boom. I think that's what it is. I don't, because when I was living, I didn't notice no damn racism.
I mean, you did tell some stories about, having to slap a bitch. You did tell some stories.
Nah, listen,
But I mean, in that situation, you didn't see racism on the train shit, like with people.
I didn't see no racism because when I got on the train, I was at the train station for like 2 days.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the train would come and it was so packed we can't get in.
Like nobody could get in.
No, people got in, but it was packed from the other city. So when they stop, it's just like for the people on the platform.
Yeah.
And if you're in the train station, inside the station, and you run out, and then it's filled up,
what can you do?
what the fuck, you gonna stand on top of the train?
Yeah, no, you can't do that.
So you just have to wait your turn. It took me 2 days to leave.
Yeah.
2 whole days to leave.
Yeah.
I was in Ukraine when this war started. I ain't have a piece of chicken for like 3 weeks, bro.
Yeah,
like no meat. Bro, you go in the store, it's a line, bro. Yeah. And then by the time you finally get in the line, there's no water, there's no meat, there is no bread. You only got snacks, bro.
Yeah.
Because nobody knows how long if the war is real, if it's not real, if it's real, if it's not real. So it's like a whole bunch of people come out there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to buy a whole lot of food, you know what I'm saying? And then like, it's crazy, right? It's crazy. So I don't think, according to that, I just think they was doing children and the women first. That's how I felt. I felt it was, and grandmas and grandpas and shit like that. You feel me? But at the end of the day, like, shit. It happens, bro.
Yeah.
It happens, bro. Like you go, like I said, me personally, I think everybody, right? If you go to a white man land, bro, expect racism, bro. Expect that people is not gonna like you. Expect motherfuckers gonna look at you when you get on the train like this.
Yeah.
And you see, like Budapest or like Europe, like Hungary, it's not even like that. But in Ukraine, it's like that because they really ain't. You feel me?
They really ain't open like that.
Yeah. They really like, because you see Hungarians. I came out here to Hungary. I've been living out here for a year and some change, right? I don't even have to learn the language somewhat.
Yeah.
A lot of people speak English out here.
A lot of people speak English out here if you come to Hungary.
But in Ukraine, they don't speak no goddamn English.
Yeah.
Not everybody speaks English. So you got to learn some type of Russian. And in some part, like in the west part of Ukraine, if you speak like Russian, you might get jumped or some shit. So it's even better you speak English. You got to speak Ukrainian. You feel me? So that's just what it is, man.
I feel you. Thanks for sharing that. I hope we still got some time. You got time, or you gotta dip some?
I got like a couple of minutes.
All right, for
like
sure. I just got a few more things in my head I really want to get out. So, like, you said something really interesting, and I'm mad at myself I didn't pick up on it. You said, like, there were skinheads out there. And I'll keep it real. Like, I grew up in Louisiana, Florida, Texas, Alabama. Never seen a skinhead. There were, like, real skinheads running around in Ukraine. Like,
Bro,
Nazis.
you notice them by their boots.
I know they
special boot.
I know they got the white laces or the red laces or one of them.
They got the special boots that they got on, and it's like you see them with their Swarovski,
the
swastika thing,
yeah.
And then you see what I'm saying? Like back in the day, they really hate it. They really hate it. Like it was real. Like they would see you like. You know, the mistake that me and my guys made, we moved to a bad neighborhood, and we was always going to the store with big bags, coming out there with big bags. So you're looking at these niggas like, just think about it. Even if I go to Atlanta right now, I got robbed in Atlanta at my house when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? Because we living in Decatur, the park in Covington, Zone 6. And we out there buying furniture, buying this, buying that, buying Xboxes, buying this. They just looking at us like, look at these motherfuckers. And then they get your ass. So I think it's the same thing anywhere. But this skinheads, bro, it's not. They just wanted to hurt us. They didn't even want to take nothing from us. They just wanted to hurt us, bro. Bro, these niggas chased us with, man, I ain't never, bro. I don't know if that was a sword or a dagger, what that shit was, but that shit was long as hell, bro. If that motherfucker swung that bitch, he would have caught our ass too. We ran, bro. We went to go buy some vodka, some shit to drink, some shit to eat, bro. We ain't even come in the house with all that shit. I'm in the house, bro. I think the dude gave us an AK-47. The landlord gave us an AK-47 because we stayed on the first floor, so they broke the goddamn window. So he gave us an AK-47. Said, them niggas come, you got permission to shoot.
Oh, shit.
I said, thank you, Jesus.
It was hot in Kiev.
Bro, you know, that, I slept with that shit, bro. I ain't even let nobody sleep with that shit. I said, I'm sleeping. I know how to handle this motherfucker. You know what I mean? You hear me? Yeah, I'm sleeping with this motherfucker.
All right, so that situation happened where you got chased, but was that like, are they rare or were they like everywhere? Like did you
in that neighborhood, they everywhere.
They were everywhere.
In that neighborhood, they everywhere. So even when you move, you got to move in packs.
All right.
And you got to move a different way. They everywhere.
All right, for sure.
But like nowadays, they not. You don't see them.
Okay.
All right. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Another thing I gotta ask, because this is something that we talk about on the channel. Wild story, Tim. I know that's crazy. All right. So when you were dating in Ukraine, how many times did people say you must have BBC?
Man, all the time.
We keep it real on this channel.
Man, all the time, because listen, man, I'm even dating some shawty out here. She a little bit older than Cougar. But anyway.
Keep it real.
Hey, you know, I'm not a bad person, but she married. So anyway, but you know what I'm saying?
I'm not a bad person. Oh, they wilding. Go ahead.
But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's the thing. It's like they see you black person. It's like they just imagine like, wow. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you just gotta represent where you from. I'm Nigerian. I represent Fort Wayne. You did.
For sure. But no, for real, like, because that's something that every guest I've spoken to on this channel, like when that topic comes up about how people view us like sexually, like, you know what I mean? Like on one hand, we gotta be like, we're men, right? So we want people to, you know, like us for that, you know? But also at the same time, we don't want to just be known for that. You know what I mean? I've had experiences where people just saw me as that. Like I hooked up with a girl or something like that, and that was just that. You know what I mean?
See, when I was dating back in the day, I didn't want to be looked at just that, but now I don't give a fuck. I want to be looked at as just that because I don't need no girlfriend right now.
Okay.
Well, I wish you don't see the live, but I just stream. But I don't need no girlfriend right now because I got some shit I'm focused on. So if you just see me as a fuck, that's good. I'll be your fuck buddy all day. I'm not trying to, you know, like, but listen, the truth is, right? I done got my heart broke so many times, and I don't think relationships is for me. I just don't think, because listen, when you start, the beginning obviously is always good, right? But then when you start getting to know the person, everything's to me. You know what I'm saying? It just becomes like, I don't need you to call me 20 times a day. That's annoying.
Right.
I don't want to see you every day. I want to see you every other day. Like, that's annoying. Like, if I see you today, I don't want to see you tomorrow. That's too much for me.
Right.
You know, like, damn, give a nigga some space. I'll give you some space too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I like older women because they got shit to do.
Right, and something to lose.
Yeah, you know. They got shit to do. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like I like women or ladies
right.
that got shit to do. Because
Okay.
if you got shit to do, I got shit to do.
Right.
Every time we see ourselves, it's gonna be special.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if we wear that special shit out in 3 months, by the 4th month, I don't want to be with you no more.
Right.
Now it's a 3-month relationship. So let's just keep fucking for a year.
Okay. So right now you're not looking for like a relationship. So like if somebody does come at you on that type of time, you're cool with it. Because
I mean, if you come at me like you trying to get in a relationship with me, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, it's certain tests you gotta pass. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You got head game. You got, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm real keen on, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know that wop, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that Bopsky, you know what I'm saying? So it's like yeah, but relationship wise, if somebody come at me, I just gotta like we can't rush into no relationship. Like I'm no longer doing that. I just met you 1 month ago. Let's do the relationship. Cause like I came here, I met a girl, right? I don't want to say her name, but she went to school in the UK and shit. I met her, you know what I'm saying, in Budapest. I was trying to actually build with her because I thought she was one of the hold you down type chicks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But she just want to always go to Black African parties all the time. I'm like, Shawty, goddamn, you know all these niggas. I don't want to date no. I know all the nigga bitch.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
there's one of those in every country. There's one of those in every country.
Like, I don't want to date that joint that everybody know. And you tell me you ain't fuck niggas out here. Dog, everybody know your name. I don't care if you fuck them. They know you, bro. They saw you last weekend on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They saw you this weekend on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They gonna see you next weekend on Friday. Bitch, no. Yeah. So I blocked the bitch, you know what I'm saying? And then she was telling me, I'm not trying to be in a relationship.
I was just saying, red flag, big red flag. You know how the nigga names.
I just got out of a relationship. I'm not trying to, okay, so first of all, you don't want to be in a relationship. You don't want a nigga to tell you where you can go, right? I blocked her.
Yeah. So
then I started seeing this other girl and this shit. Then one day I was drunk with my partner. I said, let me just text this girl to see what's popping, right? I text her. The dumb motherfucker said, oh, let's meet for sure. Now it's time to meet. I'm like, yo, let's just go out and have a drink and talk. She's like, just buy some beers and come to my house. Yeah. So we start doing our thing again, right? And then we talking on the video call one more time, and then we add each other back on Instagram. And then she like, oh, who is this girl that's liking your shit? You know what? I'm about to like your shit so she can get pissed off. Yeah. I'm about to comment so she can get pissed off. Right. And after a while, I'm like, yo, this is one over her. And I'm thinking you will hold me down, joint. Right. And I'm like, all of a sudden you're like, man, let's be together now. Let's get together now. I'm like, bro, are you saying in my mind? I'm like, you just saying this shit because you see me with somebody else. You're not saying this shit because you know what I'm saying. Because now you have that fear that you might lose a nigga. Yeah. So you liked it a nigga. You want to be with a nigga, but you was playing hard to get. Yeah. Because it ain't that long that I blocked you. You know what I'm saying. So now I'm like, you know what? Let me properly break up with this joint because me and this joint, I'm together with her for certain reasons. Right.
Now a lot of girls be playing games like that, and also like girls just sometimes be coming at dudes just because they want some dick. Like let's keep it real. But like,
hey, come at me if you want some dick.
What? Hey, ladies, he's open. Ladies,
what?
He's open. But no, let's keep it real. Like there are women who like they want men for the dick and that's it, right? And sometimes they can't say it because society tells women you can't be a hoe like that. But like being a black man, there's some women that will come at you specifically because they want BVC and shit like that. And like for you, the question was like just keep it real. Like you're okay with like that objectification for the person?
Yeah. I'm very okay with that because the way I live my life out here since I came out here, right? Even when I was in relationships, and I perfected this shit because I was in a relationship. Yeah, bro, I thought fuck yeah, I delete your number, bro. Like, bro, and I like it out here in Budapest because out here in Budapest you see motherfuckers from everywhere around the world. So you even lucky. You met a bitch today. She traveling tomorrow back to her country.
That's true.
You feel me? So it's like my girlfriend thought I was cheating on her with one girl. Yeah. She know I cheated on her with the whole goddamn Budapest.
Okay. All right. And before you run, I know you got to head out soon, but like, all right. So I had a situation with a Russian, and I feel like, or at least I've heard from what I know, in Russian language, the word for black people is like nigre or something like that.
No, it's not.
What is it?
Word for black people? Ain't no word for black people. Jordan is black.
Jordan is black.
Yeah.
But I've heard and I've read, and I spoke to a Russian, and she said, yeah, we were told that the word is nigger for black people.
I mean, they learn it in school, but I doubt that's nigga. You better nigga. They don't call nobody no nigga, bro.
No, in their language.
No, nigga.
Okay.
It's Jordan. Like
Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan.
Okay.
The color black.
Okay.
In Spanish is negro because the color black is nigga.
Yeah, but I ain't tripping on the word negro. I was like,
nigga, nah, ain't nobody ever said nah, bro. It was one dude that walked up on me in Dnipro who was like, oh, nigga. Man, my white boy stuffed that man in the face. My other white boy, not even me. I ain't like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you just keep it real, you get real energy around you.
For sure.
People gonna be real with you, depending on white, black. Like, that's why I really don't see no race. I see people, bro.
For sure.
I see one race, the human race, bro. And like, I'm gonna say this again. It's some white people that don't like black people. It's black people that don't like white people. Shit, it's people that don't like people.
Hey, we got a new saying on this channel.
You know what I'm saying? It's people that don't like people. So you're not like, you get like, I guarantee, even in growing up in, you was born in Alabama, Louisiana, and all that shit. You see your own brother hate on your. Matter of fact, let's put it like this: the black people in the hoods in the United States.
Yeah.
Who they go against the most? Their own brother.
Of course. Man.
They don't go to the. That's why I fuck with Charleston White. Charleston White go and shoot the motherfucking white police. He go rape the white girls. We facts. He go run trains with the white girls. Yeah. We run trains with our own sisters. We shoot our own brothers. Yeah. More than the police is killing us. You never ran train?
I never ran train. I don't do the tricks, man. One glizzy in the room.
No. I did like twice, 3 times.
Oh man, you a wild boy.
No, I did like twice though, but like 2 other times I wasn't even feeling comfortable.
All right, and on this tip. And by the way, thank you for coming, man. We gotta have you back.
It's all good. For sure.
The last question. Recently, I went to Albania. Right, Albania is a crazy place. It reminds me a lot of like what you said about Ukraine, right? And in Albania, they love hip hop. They love hip hop, crazy. Like their rappers are rapping hard. Like everywhere you go, you hear hip hop blasting out the cars. But also there in Albania, you see the word niggas spray painted on the side of the walls all over the country. And they have no problem yelling that word at you in the streets and shit. Now, as a rapper, as a black man, like whatever, like, what do you think? I was telling the Albanians, like, you know, you guys should know not to call us niggas. Like, even if you listen to hip hop, that's not an excuse.
You gotta.
But what do you think about that? Like, it's saying we heard it from hip hop. A good excuse.
First thing, right? I blame it on the people that was there before you, people that was there 10 years before you.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like, I'll give you an example. I went to Ukraine and this bitch came in the party and she just nigga this, nigga that. I'm like, stop saying nigga. Why you keep saying shit that? But this nigga said it's okay to say it. Yeah. Kid Mello said it's okay to say nigga.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm like, hold on. He said it's okay to say nigga. Yeah. Now imagine how many white people that nigga has told it's okay for you to say nigga.
Yeah, because one brother came there and fucked it up. He said, yeah, man, nigga.
It's cool. It's cool. But then if it start and you say, yo, don't call me this. Don't say that when I'm around. You can say that when you with your other friends, but when I'm around, I don't play that shit.
Yeah.
Every time she see you, she never gonna use that word.
Mm-hmm.
And then when she's around some new black people, she would not use that word either because she don't know who might have my same reaction.
Right.
So it starts from them. But now that it's already out there, you can't really do nothing about it. Especially when with all these songs coming out, it's nigga this, nigga that.
Yeah.
Are you telling me Kendrick Lamar's gonna be at a concert and it's gonna be like nigga this and the people? Half of the people that go to concerts is white.
Yeah, definitely.
And they sing along.
Yeah.
So what you gonna do about that? It's Albania. It's not your country, bro.
No, I didn't say like I need to tell Albanians what to say.
No,
I was just asking, do you think that's a good excuse? Because the Albanians are telling me, well, we heard it from hip hop. But then when I hear somebody in the street say, fuck nigga, like Tupac didn't tell you, hey, when you see a nigga, say fuck nigga. Like, that's not Pac, that's not Jay-Z, that's not DMX.
You gotta understand where they coming from, because I understand where they coming from.
I can understand, we don't know English, so maybe we just heard it. But to say, all right, when I see a black person, the first thing I'm gonna say is "fuck nigga," like that shit happened to me. You know what I mean?
Happened to me too. Like I just told you, my white boy had a snuff to do it. But listen, right? Even that dude that called me a nigga, the reason my white boy snuffed him because he seen I was about to do it, or he seen I was about to say something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because before he even snuffed him, he was shaking. You know how when you mad, but you holding yourself and you start to shake because you nervous, but because you know what you can do.
Yeah.
The dude was shaking. My boy was shaking. Before he knocked him out, then he stood firm again. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I bet you after that day you won't do it no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I know a lot of hip hop heads in Ukraine. Matter of fact, I'll tell you this. In Ukraine, when I went in 2011, they didn't even fuck with Lil Wayne, the current rappers.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers learn how to speak English. Nigga, a motherfucker will sit down there and read you more Spice One raps than you've ever listened to in your life.
I only know like one Spice One song.
Dog, this nigga's got the whole album. West Coast Connection. This nigga's know Ice Cube raps, but they don't even know English, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like
the old school rap. That's why you see groups like Onyx, NWA, all these old school groups, right? When they go to Europe, it's like 90s to them because this white boys is singing their song. You know what I'm saying? But then what you gonna say? The nigga heard it in rap, and rap is probably his favorite fucking music.
Right. I could understand like a white boy from like Ukraine came up to me, or a white boy from Serbia came up to me and said, "What's up, nigga?" Because he heard it in the song. I could understand that. But like what I was saying was, for me, I was in Albania. Nigga said, "Fuck nigga," like "fuck nigga" multiple times.
You gotta understand where rap has gone to it.
Like I understand. Like I said, there's two things. Like "What's up, my nigga?" That's one thing. Fuck nigga. The word "fuck" is understood as negative all around the world. If I said "fuck Ukraine" or "fuck Albania," nobody's gonna say, "Oh, he doesn't know." Like, come on now. Everybody knows the word "fuck" is negative. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's where I'm coming from with it. So I just wanted to ask you your opinion about, like, is hip hop a good excuse for people to be saying shit like that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because on one hand,
excuse, bro. It's not a good excuse. It's definitely not a good excuse. But can you blame them?
They will blame me if I said "fuck Albania." If I said "fuck Albania,"
well, you didn't hear that in nothing. Where did you hear that from? You didn't grow up hearing "fuck Albania." This nigga's been listening to Tupac and NWA talking about nigga since 1970 something. Nigga, they mother heard nigga. They granddaddy heard nigga. But I think your people hear "fuck Albania."
Yeah, but you've been listening to hip hop all your life. I've been listening to hip hop all my life. I didn't hear Tupac say once, "When I see niggas, fuck niggas." I ain't hear that. I ain't hear that bar. I ain't hear Jay say that. I ain't hear Hov say that. I ain't hear X say that. You get what I'm saying?
So what you gonna say? The white boy is rapping right now, and he say he rapping the same words to my song, and he say the part I say nigga, he say nigga. I'm supposed to be mad at him?
No, because that's your song. But if he didn't
go outside, your point is fuck nigga.
Yeah, that's fucked up. That's what I'm saying.
If a black nigga call me a fuck nigga, it's on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because everybody knows the word fuck is negative.
You call me a fuck nigga, you a fuck boy, bro. Like that's what you're trying to tell me, bro.
Exactly. You feel me? Exactly. Well, man, this was an interesting chat, man.
Hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. We need to do this again. So, chat, y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna be back.
Definitely,
for real.
Hey, you got some bars for the people you want to drop? By the way, he's a rapper. Go check out his music.
All right, I can do some. But it's kind of long though. Just listen, all right? Y'all ready?
What's yours?
I said, go hard or go home. I'm on guard like Zorro. If you don't die today, then you live to fight tomorrow. My youngins on the come up, keep it jumping like a pogo. Stick to the strip, all hands in like Zorro, like Garo. You talking money, then I'm talking back. You touch mine, then I up the arm like a jumping jack. Oh, I raise it like a good parent. And you suckers all fake like what the news sharing. You better listen when the dawn is speaking. Cause talking too much have you gone this evening. Yeah. I had to get back with God because I went from fighting them to walk with demons. See, I'm on to the next. What's the cause and effect of a big dog? Make plays, call them correct. If it's war, bring a vest. And middle fingers to the ones out there who supposed to serve and protect. See, we live how we get it how we live. Read between the lines, shit ain't vivid as it is. Hoes and the fame, whips and the chains, continue to a slave. Shout out, welcome to the game. Started with the joke, got introduced to the cane. Everything for sale, when the preacher got his ways. Same old attitude, I'm just stuck in my ways, and I'm a beast. Look at the monster you made. Now trip if you want to, though. Snoop Dogg, Wiz Khalifa, Meth Red, Lil Boy on without a smoke. Yo, now place your order, though. I make sure that shit delivers safe after the water, bro. Y'all go check out my boy KAM'S music. Hey,
follow him on IG.
Follow me on IG, bro.
Active. Hey, shout out to the class from Active.
Hey, I appreciate you, man. Hey, y'all go check out my music, man. OMG4L_FTW. We gonna type it in.
Yeah, definitely. Type it in one more time.
Type it in.
Yeah. One more time, guys. I'm out here in Budapest in Hungary, having a good time, seeing a lot of brothers out here, a lot of sisters out here. Looking forward to doing more interviews. If you're out anywhere in the world, if you're black abroad, hit me up. This is a platform for you to speak, to talk freely, to talk openly, to give guidance to our people, to give light to our people, and to help us grow together. All right? For real. Like, this channel is open for black voices, and I'm going to continue uploading more, so y'all stay tuned.
Is this going to be uploaded?
It's going up now. This is a live stream. It's going up right now. After we press end, it's up.
It's up?
Yeah,
it's
I'll
going to
send
be
it
on the channel?
Yeah, it's on the channel, man. And I'm going to upload the first part, too, if you're okay with that.
Oh, definitely. I think that's a good. The whole thing was good, bro. We got some good content.
I'm gonna upload because we did like a 35-minute interview before we even hopped on the live stream, and he shared his whole life story, and it's actually very captivating. So I hope y'all check that out too. I'm gonna upload that on my channel. I just love doing live streams and giving y'all some information and game. Thank you for sharing everything about Ukraine. You know, and for anybody who wants to know, you know, like. On this channel, we're always going to elevate black voices. We're not talking down on anybody. We're not talking down on white people. We're not talking down on Ukrainians. We're not talking down on any group of people at all. We're just only here to provide information for our people, for real. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, y'all get at me, man. I appreciate you, my man, bro, for having me.
For sure, man.
Definitely. You feel me? Definitely, we're gonna get in. We're gonna do some shit. You feel me? Definitely. And we're gonna get on with it. All right. So I appreciate the conversation.
Definitely.
Appreciate everything, man. I really want to come back because I think we got some more shit to talk about. You feel me? And hey, I got some ideas on some content. We could share that shit. You know what I'm saying? And start like something. Definitely. Since we could go live on the YouTube, we could actually start here. We don't really need the mics and everything.
Yeah, man, definitely. I mean, everybody's got a microphone. We all got a voice. We all got a story to share. And people find you know, entertainment, inspiration, motivation from what we have to say.
Next topic, I might just tell y'all about my whole music journey.
Yeah.
And then I'll bring some snippets over here. I'll play some shit for y'all.
I think it would be really interesting to have a hip-hop conversation with you, like on some real shit, like breaking it down. Because before we talked, I asked you who was better, Jeezy or Gucci, and you gave me like a really detailed answer. Like,
yeah.
You know, and I think it would be good to have some hip-hop debates, like album for album, who go harder, Tip or Luda, or like,
who's
really the king of the South? Like
Master P.
Nah, it's not. Fuck it.
Who you think the king of the South is?
King of the South, definitely. You might hate me for this, but
Scarface.
No. But the best music from the South, hands down, has came from Rick Ross. I know he's fake. I know. No. Hear me out. Classic albums, classic songs. Those shit's gonna ring out forever.
Hey, they're gonna ring out forever. Listen, I didn't expect that.
Rick Ross is really dope. Like, really dope. Like,
if I say king of the South, bro, you know, sometimes when I talk about rap, I don't talk about money and album sales. I talk about influence. Like, bro, Master P sold 85 million records, and half of them records that he sold wasn't even mixed and mastered.
But that's the thing, the quality. Nobody's banging No Limit really like that. They got a few classic joints. They got the True album. That's hard.
Nobody really bumping them like
that. Yeah. The Cash Money catalog is more timeless. Like 400 Degrees still ran. Early Wayne still ran. But like the No Limit catalog is like really poo-poo. It's poo-poo. Yeah. Let's keep it apart. Yeah. But that Ross gonna ring out forever. Tears of Joy.
Tip is my favorite rap. My favorite album of all time is Trap Music.
Okay, the real trap music. I think that's his second or third album.
That's his second. After I'm Serious.
I thought Urban Legend came first. It was
I'm Serious. Trap Music,
better
Urban Legend. Mm-hmm. Then came. Then he went to jail. Yeah. Then came out with the
Paper Trail.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Went to jail again. No, wait. T.I. versus T.I.P. is in there somewhere.
Oh, before Paper Trail, T.I. versus T.I.P. Yeah. After King. King was 06. King was Big Shit Poppin'. Yeah. And then T.I. versus T.I.P. was Big Shit Poppin'.
Was it? I guess so.
Yeah.
I guess so.
King was Top Back. I got my top. Yeah. Oh, you on your tilt shit.
That's my whole era. Like that whole era.
Yeah, that's my era
bro,
too.
Like we're really from the same cloth. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You know, so
hey, bro, this is just a sneak peek of what we talking about next.
Definitely.
Y'all stay tuned. We're not gonna give it all away. We're not gonna give it all away.
All right, but y'all be easy. Y'all have a good night, man.
And I appreciate y'all. Hey, cuz.